Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're zooming in on a fruit that, well, you probably walk right past it in the grocery store every single week without a second thought. But honestly, it's hiding some seriously impressive secrets. We are exploring the 10 ways lemons boost health. Get ready because by the end of this, you are going to look at that little yellow fruit in a whole new light.
It all really boils down to this one central question. What actually happens to your body when you consume lemon every single day? Now, look, let's just clear the air right out of the gate. Lemons, they aren't some magic miracle cure for every disease, but they are an absolute nutritional powerhouse. We're talking packed to the brim with vitamin C, antioxidants, fiber, and these incredibly beneficial plant compounds. Adding them to a balanced diet triggers some amazing biological responses, and that is exactly what we're going to unpack today.
To make sense of all 10 benefits without getting bogged down, we're going to take a quick system-by-system tour of the body. First up, internal defenses. Second, digestion and metabolism. And third, longevity and aesthetics.
All right, Section 1, internal defenses, protecting your body from the inside out. Let's just dive right into the first 4 benefits, which are all about playing defense. First off, lemons strengthen your immune system. They're an amazing source of vitamin C, which totally ramps up your white blood cell production. You know, the actual cells that fight off infections. Second, they support heart health. Third, and this is a big one for a lot of folks, they actively help reduce the risk of kidney stones. Lemons naturally contain citric acid, or citrate, and doctors literally recommend upping your citrate intake to help stop calcium kidney stones from forming if you're prone to them. And fourth, they are absolutely loaded with powerful antioxidants.
Now, what's super fascinating here is the actual science behind that heart health benefit. It's all about flavonoids. Eating more citrus fruits packed with these specific plant compounds is directly tied to a lower risk of cardiovascular disease when paired with a healthy lifestyle. It's just a fantastic science-backed way to defend your heart.
We also mentioned antioxidants a second ago, and here's exactly why they're so crucial. Have you heard of oxidative stress? Basically, it's cellular damage that's linked to aging and a whole host of chronic diseases. Well, the antioxidants found in lemons, so that's the vitamin C and those flavonoids we just talked about, they act like a microscopic shield. They defend your cells from free radical damage. So eating antioxidant-rich fruit, definitely a smart, long-term strategy for building up those internal defenses.
So lemons protect your cells on the inside, but how do they help process the food you eat? That brings us to Section 2, digestion and metabolism, hydration, diet, and nutrient absorption. Moving right along to the next 4 benefits, let's start with hydration. Let's be real, a lot of us just struggle to drink enough plain water every day, right? But simply throwing some fresh lemon in there gives it a refreshing kick, which naturally helps people drink more. And proper hydration is key for normal digestion, regular bowel movements, and regulating your body temperature. Second, they help out with weight management. Third, they improve digestion. Warm lemon water is a wildly popular morning routine for a reason, and not just because it looks aesthetic on social media. It genuinely supports your overall gut health. And fourth, they actually help your body absorb iron.
I love this quote because it really captures the whole picture perfectly. No single food causes weight loss, but healthy habits add up. Hit the nail on the head, right? Lemons are naturally low in calories. If you're swapping out sugary sodas for low-calorie lemon water, you're naturally dropping your daily calorie intake. Plus, the pectin fiber found in whole lemons, mostly in the pulp by the way, can actually help you feel a bit more full. It's not a magic trick, it's about how you weave these little elements into a broader, healthier lifestyle.
And going back to that iron absorption point, this visual is super cool. So our bodies easily absorb what's called heme iron from meat, right? But we kind of struggle to effectively absorb non-heme iron from plant foods like spinach, beans, or lentils. Here's the hack. When you add vitamin C, like literally just a quick squeeze of fresh lemon juice over a sad spinach salad or a lentil bowl, it directly helps your body unlock and use that plant-based iron way more efficiently. It is such a simple, delicious nutritional hack.
All right, that brings us to our final bodily system. Section 3, longevity and aesthetics, skin health and healthy aging.
Rounding out our top 10 benefits, we've got healthy skin and healthy aging. You know, it turns out those small, everyday choices really do compound over time. Regularly eating fruits like lemons provides a super consistent stream of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your cells year after year, which ultimately supports healthier aging overall. Just check out this biological chain reaction, because it proves that healthy, firm skin really does start from the inside out. Step 1, you consume vitamin C from the lemons. Step 2, your body takes that essential nutrient and uses it to synthesize collagen, which is the vital building block protein for your skin. And step 3, thanks to that collagen production, plus those antioxidants fighting off environmental stress we mentioned earlier, your skin stays firm, protected, and just overall healthier looking.
Okay, section 4, a simple daily habit, integrating lemons into your life.
Look, lemons are affordable, they're incredibly versatile, and obviously packed with nutrients. But let's keep things in perspective here. They are a fantastic addition to your routine, but absolutely not a substitute for a balanced lifestyle. To really reap these 10 benefits we just talked about, you've got to combine that citrus intake with good quality sleep, regular exercise, and a solid diet. They aren't going to prevent every illness single-handedly, but man, they are a seriously powerful ally for your overall health.
So I want to leave you with this final thought today. Out of the 10 biological benefits we just ran through, which one actually surprised you the most? Was it the immune boost, the kidney stone prevention, that awesome iron absorption hack, or maybe the collagen production? Just take a second to think about it, because understanding the actual science behind our food totally empowers us to make better choices. I highly recommend squeezing a little lemon into your next glass of water just to experience these benefits for yourself. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.